Oh no, it's a Samsung. Been pretty scathing about these recently, but this is an NU, if you notice. Strange model number, UE50NU7040, I think it was. But I've had some success with these. It's the TUs that I've been kind of scathing about over the last couple of weeks. I've done a couple of these NUs, and I must admit, I think we've had good results, which is good news for me and the bank manager and the customer. Just in case you're not au fait with the Samsung model numbers, they all begin UE, and then you get the screen size. So this is a UE50. And then the numbers after that really connect to whether it's backlit, whether it's edge-lit, what sort of firmware and software is in there, what smart items are in there, and is it going to be 4K or full HD. It's that kind of malarkey. Anyway, I'm checking here just to see if it's got the 2 blink code, which it has. And the 2 blink code is screen failure. You may see it online printed as panel failure. Well, that's exactly the same. The screen is sometimes referred to as a panel, and a panel means a screen with backlights and T-con. That's what constitutes a panel. 2 blink code here means we've got clock lines error, and we've just got to get a piece of paper out and see if we can sort out which one it is. Now, my selective editing here will make it look like I sorted this out pretty quickly, but I did play around with it for a good 5 minutes first by removing the left-hand side and right-hand side LVDS cables from the main board. Did absolutely nothing. Picture did not come back on. Backlights were flicking on and off, but no picture. So what I've done here, I've decided to take a gamble, start on the right-hand side. I can see where the clock lines are marked, so I've stuck in a big piece of paper, and at last the picture comes back. But I will try and show you. I'll just bring the mobile camera up here. It's not 100%. It's about 95%, but there are some lines. Now, you can see lines because of the shutter speed on both the camera and the TV response. But in the right-hand corner, there are also some visual lines which shouldn't be there. Still quite watchable at this stage, but I don't think that's absolutely perfect, and I reckon in the past I've done it better than that. So what I'm going to do is just cut that paper down a bit. Now, I know it may sound like I'm frying bacon in the background if you pay attention. Maybe a couple of eggs and sausages too, but it's actually pouring down with rain. In fact, it's been pouring down with rain all day, and large puddles are beginning to appear. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. So I've just trimmed it a little bit, and lo and behold, there was no picture. So this is really sensitive, and I just wanted to point this out, that just by trimming it down, I didn't move it, but just by trimming it down, has now lost the picture again. So I'm just going to go back in, and I'll just show you exactly where I am on this. So if I just move that clip there, you can see there. It's much smaller, but I'm too far to the right. So I'm just going to move it, and hopefully the picture will come back. And as you can see, it does. And I have to say on this particular occasion, even though, again, because of the shutter speed, you can see some lines, but it's, I would say, 98% perfect. I'm not going to big myself up. We just got lucky. But I've done a couple of these before, and they seem to work, and they seem to last, unlike the TUs. Remember, this is an NU. I will just show you the model number once again, but it's up and running, and the customer should be quite happy with this. It's a nice cheap fix. Thank you for watching.